Hey YouTube, I just want to come in and give you an update on everything. It's been a while since I did a YouTube video, so my sister came, brought it to my attention. She's like, "When's the last time you did a video?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know," but I have so much to catch, like to tell you guys. Like, there's so many good things going on for me right now. I just thank God. Let me see. First things first. I have a new job. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned in any of my other videos, but I was working in a place where I thought I would have had the funds to be able to, move out and be on my own and be comfortable, but, that wasn't the case. And the job became more stressful than what it really needed to be. And, you know, and for those who don't believe in anything, I'm not knocking you guys or anything, but one thing I can say is that God is awesome and He has blessed me thus far. I left my old job in the salon and I got blessed with the opportunity to rent a chair. So basically, for those who don't understand renting, booth rentals, I basically pay rent weekly, and all of my proceeds that I make throughout the week I get to pocket. Well, I've been working. I've been working since, let me see, at the new place since what, April 2nd, and today is what, June. It's 11. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's June 16th now. Okay, so I've been there, what, 2 months? Yeah, 2 months, 2.5 months, going on three. And I love it. It's stress free, drama free. I'm not in competition with anybody but myself. Yes, it does have has its perks. Like, I have my slow days, I have my busy days. I have my awesome weeks, and I have my bad weeks, just like any business owner. So I'm basically in business for myself, and I'm loving it. And I can't complain. Now, since I'm in business for myself, I have seen a significant increase in my income, which has allowed me to, drum roll, finally get an apartment. Yes, yes, I know. Like, I'm excited. Like, my gosh, I made the tips of moving out of your parents' house video maybe, what, a year ago? Maybe a year or 2 years ago. And gosh, it's 2014 and I'm finally able to move out. Um, So basically, as of now, my room is a freaking hot mess. Like, I'm telling you, moving is overwhelming to the point where it's like, oh my God, I didn't realize I have this much shit. But people say it's not shit, it just means that you're blessed. So I thank God for it. So the goal was to try and throw away stuff and then pack stuff as I go each day. But since I work a lot, I get home late at times and I'm just lazy and don't even want to be bothered with packing anything or doing anything. That's why you see my hair is braided up, but it's looking a little raggedy right now, but it's fine. I wanted to take them out this week coming up, but I'm just going to keep them in until I move into my apartment and get settled in, and then I can focus on me and doing what I need to do. Let's see. My move-in date will be June 30th, which is like 2 weeks from now. And I'm very excited. I'm thrilled. I'm hyped. It's just everything all in one. Now, I've been on hunt for looking for, decent apartments that, it was in a pretty decent neighborhood, cost effective, and that I'm not breaking the bank. Because my goal is to hopefully one day be a homeowner, but you got to start small and work your way on up. There's these two apartment complexes that I've been interested in, and they both have their pros and cons. Now, With apartments, they really won't follow through with anything until you get your application is approved and your background check and everything is all settled. Some places run a credit check, some of them run your rental history and all that. So in my case, this is my first apartment, so it takes a little while for the applications and everything to process. Now, the reason why I know June 30th is definite, that's the date I'm moving. It is what it is because, there's no issues in my background. My credit is phenomenal. It's fine. Um, I pay my bills on time and everything. It's a matter of picking and choosing on which one I really want. Now, one of them is a one bedroom, and then the other one is a studio. Now, the one bedroom was the first one I was interested in. I was like, okay, this is great. It has a pool, has a fitness center. The rent is reasonable and it's close to work. And I'm like, yeah, I'm all for it. Hopefully I get it. So I look back, I did some research on the apartment complex. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, y'all, but I had to share it with you guys. And, just last week there was like a shooting in the area. Then I see that there was robberies and it was ghetto. But mind you, when I went to the apartment facility, it didn't seem that way. So, maybe that was years ago. Maybe they just got rid of all the extraness. But anyways, tomorrow, Monday, or today, the lady asked me, do I want a first floor or second floor? When are you looking to move in? We can get the lease and everything all situated, and we'll go from there. Now, mind you, I still have to see the apartment, so I'm going to look at the apartment and see if I'm actually interested in it. Maybe still, but here's where I'm at when it comes to the studio. Even though the studio apartment is a hell of a lot smaller, it's like a damn cot, but it's fine because it's just me. I'm not married or anything. Just me and my dog. And honestly, you could fix a studio up really, really nice and, live comfortably. And, I'm fine with that. But the studio has a washer and dryer in the unit instead of having to go on the on-site laundry facility or going to the laundromat. So, like, to me, that's a plus. Whereas the one bedroom doesn't have laundry, washer and dryer hookup already included in the apartment, let alone they don't have a washer and dryer unit where you can purchase your own and have it in your apartment, which was a downfall for me because I'm a hairdresser. And with my booth rental, they don't have washer and dryers at the salon, so I had to take my towels and everything home to wash. So if I can have an apartment that has a washer and dryer already in there, I can do my laundry any time of the night, and that's a plus for me. Um, so that's what I'm really looking towards. So I'm more leaning towards the studio right now, even though the studio and the one bedroom cost the same. I just feel like the studio is more reasonable for me because one, I don't have to really furnish it. I have to furnish it, but I won't be chucking out a lot of money to furnish it because it is such a small space. Whereas a one bedroom, you have your living room, your big kitchen, and it's like, okay, if you don't do anything to it, it looks empty. Whereas a studio, you can throw bits and pieces, throw pieces into your apartment, and it looks like you have a lot when in reality you don't, which is fine. I'm okay with that. It's just me. Um, so, for that apartment, I'll find out either tomorrow or Tuesday if I get approved for it. But I already submitted my information. I already submitted my deposit to hold the room, and as far in the application fee, so everything would go by. So I'm keeping it up to the Lord, and I know that I got approved for one. I know I'll get approved for the other, but I'm more leaning towards the studio than the one bedroom because due to, stories and that I've seen and heard about it prior to now. So I'm like, okay, let me just go with what I know and just go to a place where I know I'm safe and don't have to worry about all that rummage going on. But anyways, yes, June 30th is the day I'm going to be moving in, and I'm excited. I can't wait. It's been a long time coming. I never thought I would be in this position like this because it was very soon. Very soon. For those who don't know, like I'm still at home now, but I'm packing now. My mother is putting the house up for sale, and she plans on moving, further from where I planning to where she's moving a lot farther where my job is. So I needed to find a place that was close to my job and where there's more in the surrounding area, because right now we're in the country and I just couldn't stand it. So I'm just happy that I finally found something that's really close to my job. I'm not breaking the bank going to and from work, and it's easy for me to get supplies for work instead of having to go drive here, there, everywhere and order this, order that. And that's just fine for me. Let me see. So right now I'm just in the process of packing and throwing away a lot of shit. Like I'm telling you, I have so much shit. Not necessarily just shit that I bought to go into the apartment, as far as trying to declutter everything to get everything out so I can move, cuz I'm throwing away at least 70% of my stuff. Like I don't plan on taking a lot with me cuz it's really it's a lot of stuff, I'm telling you. So I'm just trying to get rid of clutter and just try to do a little bit each day without getting overwhelmed. Because some days I just have my days where I'm like, yeah, I got the energy to move and I'm going to get her done. Then I have my days where, oh my God, I pack a box or two and I'm like, okay, time for a nap. So it's coming along. I'm going to get finished. If anything, my plan is to be finished packing by the end of this week. I'm just kind of unloading, going through my dressers and getting rid of a lot of junk. The furniture that I have here in my current bedroom now is old, it's falling apart, and I'm not going to take it with me. The only thing I'm going to take is my bed, since it's a brand new bed. So, I'm leaning towards the studio. So honestly, the only thing I would need for my place would be a dresser, an end table, a regular sofa, maybe like a coffee table or two, if that, and lamps. Other than that, I don't need anything else because I bought everything else. And get some storage, get some storage units so I can store things because, like I said, I'm leaning towards this studio apartment, so I need to have something where I could keep everything stored up and it doesn't look cluttered. Other than that, I'm really excited that I'm finally moving. Um, it's an awesome feeling. Um, of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated. Uh, Wish me luck on packing, because seriously, like, this is for the birds. Like, this is one thing I hate. I hate packing, and then I hate unpacking. Like, just moving in general, I just cannot stand it. But, the payoff will be worth it. Um, I'm confident that, I'm going to be able to stay up on my bills and everything like that. I have everything down to a T. Yes, it's going to be tight, but I'm not. I'm basically moving because I seriously have to. I have no choice but to move. With this housing market, you never know what's expected. The house could be on the market for months. It could be a couple years, and it could sell within a week, 2 weeks, or even a month. So I'm not trying to be left in the dust and I'm not saying I'd be homeless, but having to commute an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get to work, due to where my mother plans on living. So, and on top of that, I can't live my life around other people. I gotta do what makes me happy and what's best for me. So, this is what's best, and I'm confident in my decision. And I'm praying, keeping myself prayed up, being positive, and just always wanting the best for myself and others. Um, Also, if you guys have any questions, um, the way YouTube is set up is so funky and it's hard for me to understand it. Like, I'm telling you, if you guys have any questions whatsoever regarding to helping with moving or trying to find a place to live or just anything in general, whether it's hair related, life, whatever, feel free to email me at, this is all lowercase, Jasmine Riley 92 at AOL.com. So it's JASMINE RILEY 92 at AOL.com. So you feel free to email me if you have any questions. If anything, I can only look at comments, but I can't reply for whatever reason. But again, contact me via email. But hopefully everything is going great for you guys. I'm gonna try and keep the videos coming, but with me moving and everything, I have not been able to really move. Well, with me moving now and having to work crazy hours, it's hard for me to keep up with these YouTube videos. But I'm still alive, I'm well, and be blessed. Have a good one.